Big Chongus! Big Chongus!
And now we're going to the Sandy's Tree Dome to acquire some peanut butter. Not peanut butter. That's two different things. So I'm gonna do two. One is the best nut out there, C-nuts. So right now we're gonna get some peanut butter. So as you can see, you've got this vertical section, vertical climb section. It's pretty easy. Yeah, you can fall off also pretty easily, but it's a pretty vertical section. And that's it for getting peanut butter. And you may think that getting bread is the last object of making a sandwich, peanut butter jelly sandwich, but you'll be surprised what the next ingredient is. So I'm not gonna spoil it here, but I'm just gonna keep going and go do this fish part. So the stage also fish from Becky Six. Stand over too long, just I'm not trying to do that, I'm trying to learn, so it's just me, but as you can see, one of my main attacks for this game is butt bouncing while using this, and simply put, that is just faster than using my intended button, which is the karate chop. That's just slower than like the butt attack, so you just have to just ground pound this whole time. It is useful for certain spots in the game, but that's more so in the game. So right now, butt bounce is the way to go. And now we're in the kidney bottom, getting some lettuce for that sandwich, and it's pretty cringe. Putting some lettuce on the peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't know if Merman and Mark Boy like their sandwich crispy or not, but personally, I think that's the most disgusting looking burns toast sandwich out there. So this is my opinion. I'm not trying to judge anyone out there. They put lettuce on their peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but you're weird if you do that. Just saying. But now we're coming up to the worst boss of the game, which is the queen jellyfish. This is basically just an RNG fest. I'm gonna get hit there, so these jellyfishes, baby jellyfish, don't troll me. I'm trying to catch it with my net. But yeah, her movement is very RNG heavy. Her spawns are very RNG heavy, and just a very RNG heavy boss. But you want to stay up here so you can actually catch the jellyfish, because you can go on the floor and stay there for like a good 10 years. So it is very annoying to deal with in some spots, but yeah, just staying up is a strat. And this boss is, well, it is still kind of well. I just need to get 2 hits, which is just these 1, 2, and that's the cheese. That was actually a pretty good fight, so I'm not gonna lie. And now we got the sandwich. Now Mermaid and Barnacle Boy, they look, you know, they ain't looking that dapper right now. So I want to help them out. I'm gonna get some kelp cream, you know, classic, you know, foliate your skin a little. You know what I'm saying? And in order to do that, we're gonna have to go to the middle of the earth. So right now we're in the middle of the earth. Very cycle-based stages coming up. So I kind of missed the. I've already missed the first cycle, which is we get on the platform and jump on the other platform. Man, I kind of messed up this cycle right here. But it's alright. We're still going fast. But, okay, well, this kind of tripped me up, but it's alright. But, okay, I'm gonna. Okay, that was not as planned. That was not planned, but I guess it worked out fine now. And then I'm gonna, like, okay, now the cycle. Okay, alright, that was pretty alright. I'm not able to speak right now. I'm sorry, but like I said, this is very cycle based, so I gotta hope and pray that I'm fast enough. But this stage has first 2 cycles are pretty easy to catch. This one's literally free. The next one's also pretty free if I don't mess up the platforming. And with the last 2 cycles I do want to catch are very hard to get and require a lot of boosting, so I'm gonna have to like stay quiet for a bit there. That's like literally right after this cycle. Okay, I'm just gonna stay quiet here if I get it. So I'm gonna jump off this jellyfish at a certain point. Just here. I missed it, yeah. So I'm just gonna try to get boost on top. But yeah, you generally like the literally last platform of the stage is again like a up and down platform that you're able to catch if you're fast enough, but sadly I wasn't fast enough because I fell off, so it's kind of sucked, but it's pretty easy. Let's hope these bombs don't troll me. Okay, he was about to troll me, but I was fast enough for him, so I got past it, so GG's. But another thing I do want to point out about this game is you generally don't want to get the weapon pickups for this game because they're not worth it, to be honest. For example, the balloon for the stage that the game wants you to use, it gets rid of your ground pound, so that's very bad. So I'm just gonna jump over it. Alright, I did not jump over it. I failed. Alright, so right now I got this balloon, I can't ground pound. It sucks. Not really catchable. I did catch the cycle, but it was very bad to say the least. But now I'm just gonna let's try to end the stage, so there's not much else to say. But that's about it. Now coming up to probably one of the hardest stages out there, obviously. More so because of the deepest that are involved in like the bottom section of the stage. So let's just try to get these deepest right here. That's one. And then right here. Right, so that was good. That was very good. And then Hermit Crab did spawn there, that's also pretty good. Hermit Crab can spawn in, which is very hard to do for some reason. I don't understand how that works. I'm going to deboost off these flames because these flames are very, very weird. You may think they're off screen, but they're actually not, so the hitbox stays there, which is very bad. But this boss is pretty easy. It's just Plankton controlling a robot fish, which is, I guess, cool. But we're too strong for him, so we're just going to attack him when he comes close to us. But yeah, nothing else can be said here, except Spongebob is the greatest. He's free falling. But one thing you do want to do at the end of the fight is stay right here, and well, you can dodge these free falling. It's not really a big deal. Just don't want to die. Then you want to kill him, you want to kill him, and then like go back to the bottom, look down, and that will just spawn more quickly. There's a strat I found just one day while playing the game, so. Yeah. But got the cream and other appliances for our boys, and now they want us to go back in the future, you know, with the time machine that Squidward used in that one episode of Spongebob, and they need some fresh threads, so we're out here in the past, you know, not trying to mess up the past, getting our boys new clothes, so nothing much we said, except this game is wild with the story. There was a views there I could have done, but I literally forgot to do it for some reason, because I did not de-rest this game. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very lazy when it comes to de-rest this game, because this game is just that simple to play and pick up, so if anyone does want to get into like speedrunning just in general, I would recommend this game because just how easy it is. Literally just hold right and jump at certain points and like ground pound. So this is very, very free. World Records really free. And that's just saying, please play this game. This game is really cool. But yeah, this is pretty much the same stage. Different platforming, I guess, I don't know what. Got these, you know, sand pits that's just right there chilling. Nothing much with them, so we're just gonna continue doing our own thing. Now, we're coming up to the only part of the game where we actually will want to use our weapon, which is the bubble, which is literally just looking at the platform, so it is pretty much required for, like, certain parts. Other than that, it's pretty much just here. And I want to do this jump with the chunk. I don't know why this game's hard. I don't know why. But yeah, it's pretty much spots where they think you want to use a bubble. You usually just jump over and go across. Or get on a cliff. I'm gonna jump here. I know there's a spot up there you can just make the bubble and get over here. But that is very trolly, and the bubble hitboxes are very dumb, and I hate it a lot. I hate them. So yeah, not too much to say about that stage. But now we're gonna be somehow inside a well. Something about this game is it was based off of the PS1 version of the game, and that game is totally the better version. But I grew up on this version, so I don't know how good the PS1 version of SuperSponge is, but I heard it's pretty good. But the story is that you get eaten by this well, and it's feeling sick. So we're gonna help him out by destroying a parasitic worm that's inside this well. I don't know what this man eating, but he got heartworms, so we're gonna help him out. Your pal, Spongebob. This boss is actually pretty scripted if I don't like mess up anything, but I'm gonna stay up here. He's gonna like come from like the top, yeah, at the top, and then he's gonna like just come from the bottom. Okay, yeah, I kind of messed up the fight because there was a pattern I usually do if I get the first hit. Okay, he's scaring me. I don't know where he is. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna look up and look down because that's actually very useful for figuring out where the boss is, but alright, I was very scuffed, but yeah, there is a way to like, not, well, again, this boss is just very scripted, so you can kind of manipulate how he moves and where he's gonna go, so just being in certain spots will just make the fight very easy. Alright, so right now we're gonna try to acquire 4 doubloons to use at a candy, you know, well, not candy store, but a vending machine for candy, because Merryman and Brian's boy they're looking kind of famished again, so I'm gonna help them out again by just buying them a candy bar. And we're going, yeah, that can happen if you don't jump over this spike wall. But yeah, we're going to the bottom rock bottom to help our man out. And as you can tell, we got the first doubloon. Now we're coming up to a little graveyard with lonely souls. Out where this, I think this is, I don't know what episode this was, but a lot of this game is based off of TV shows, so I'm not gonna really say it a lot, so stage is pretty straightforward. And not much we said. I'm gonna chat with Andre, Ellie, Deskia on the chat. That's crazy. What's up, man? Thanks for the pros. You'll join helping out our boy Jackson 96. Just he's in a little financial trouble, so I don't know why it paused here, but just anything to help out Zaxton, because he's a good guy, very cool, and he's the first time one of my help around, so let's all help out Zaxton69 and get his life back on track a little. But coming up we got Graveyard, also pretty straightforward stage, but this is personally my favorite stage because it's like the actual first stage I wanted when picking up this game. I know it was kind of random for me to pick up this game because, I don't know, I just had a feeling to play this game all of a sudden one day and I was like, hey, I'm just going to speedrun it, so why not? That was very dumb of me to do. I should have just waited for that man, but because the cycles were out of the whack, so I don't know why I keep holding right there. It's literally puts you on the cliff and you're supposed to wait. So, 2 unintentional deaths that I did not want to take, but it is what it is, I suppose. Alright, and I don't know why I did that either. Okay, this is very, very bad already. Alright, so what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use stop that dude. The intentional way of speedrunning the stage was doing that, kind of messed up, so guess it's alright though. I'm still on decent pace, I suppose. But coming up we got last off. I don't know what can be said about this stage too. I'm gonna try to do some tricky platforming. It's not tricky as in just like just don't mess up idiot, so alright, I'm gonna try to catch this cycle. And that's the reason why I kinda went top route right there in the beginning. So I can really just fall down on that enemy and just keep going. But yeah, you just want to keep going through platforming and not fall off. Because falling off would be mega cringe, and I'm acting in mega cringe because I fell off. So yeah, okay. We're doing fine. We're still, I guess, doing an estimate, so we should be very, very good. We'll just not mess up a ton. So, alright, platform. Turn around. There we go. That's how deep boosting works when you actually turn around and just go backwards. So, alright, well now we'll fight a little Flying Dutchman because we're still on all of the balloons, and that's not very cool. Still is bad. Those still is bad, right? But yeah, now he's kind of angry at us, so he's gonna try to attack us with jellyfishes and then just try to move us back. But we're Spongebob, so we're just gonna attack back, and we're winning, kinda. Yeah. So whenever he dashes, we're just gonna attack him with a karate chop. So it's pretty much a straightforward boss, that's all it is. I would have said I read through the nation, but I forgot. I'm not even in the Discord with Joey and his accent, so I'm all kind of dumb right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to fill this up with some fillers. So, alright, coming up we got bad future jellies. So whatever we did in the past kind of messed up the future. So now we're gonna have to. Yeah, that was bad. That was not the deep boost I wanted, but yeah, this stage is not like the first stage. It is very different. We got oil and very jumpy stuff. So yeah, that was weird. But alright, I think the cycle's gonna be kind of wacky right now. Alright, this is tight jump, so I'm not mess up. There we go. First try. That jump is very hard. That's how it looks. So just jump also pretty hard. So, alright, there we go. But yeah, that jump, you need to like stay on the like far left of the platform and then start running forward at a certain point just to catch that platform. It's very weird. So I'm glad I got that though. But this also is another hold right stage. I'm just gonna hold right, jump a couple places. Getting like 1D boost is alright because there's a platform that we're not able to catch no matter what we do. So I'm just gonna hold right and hope the best, and hope the herd crabs at the end don't troll us down. Coming up to the wheel rig, and we're gonna do our only glitch in the game, which saves about 20 seconds in the stage overall. I'm not gonna get it, so that sucks. Alright, there we go. Third try. Yeah. And if you're able to get this first try, I would have been like super quiet to do this very tight 1 second at the end. So I guess I can lie with me what I do. Yeah, we're gonna have to like de-boost off these fires, obviously. Faster. That didn't mean hold right, so that dude doesn't spawn anymore, and not be able to kill the enemy. So I'm kind of scared because I'm scared now because this is going to be super scuffed. I'm just going to play it safe right here because we got 1 life and I don't want to do this over again. Luckily there was a Krabby Patty right there, and we're going to get 100 health like that again. So very cool. And now we got our last stage, which is Cannon Factory, or Canyon Factory, not Cannon Factory. Yeah, this is the last stage. Pretty easy last stage, to be honest. Just gonna try to do something, but that's failed. Okay, this is basically like another basic platform stage. The conveyor belt coming up. It doesn't actually move you, it's just there. I kind of missed the cycle already. Yeah, I'm so dumb. I don't know why I want to show that off, but yeah, this is not, it's fake. It's not real. So, yeah. Okay, I'm like coming up at 21, so I'm probably still there. That's disgusting. Alright. But, yeah, this was like very slow. And then this boss is pretty free. Just stay in the hitbox and just I'm gonna stun lock him with that. And if you just able to stay in this hitbox and like spam karate chop, you're just able to like make him stay in place. So it's pretty much GG's from here. And yeah, that is game 21-33. That is decent for this game. I love Sponges so much. Can we get more Sponges in the chat, please? That's so poggers. But yeah, that's pretty much SuperSponge. Nothing else much can be said about this game. It's pretty easy game, to say the least. Pretty easy speedrun. If you do wanna, learn how to do this game, just I don't know, look at my run and hit me with any questions if you have anything. And yeah, I want to expand the, overall handheld Spongebob Discord, I guess, overall, because not a lot of people run Spongebob or boys, so I want to give them some love. But other than that, I'm going to take a quick break and come back with some messengers, so I'll be right back with you.
Big Chongus!